Don't move. Light off, light off. Oh shit! Hello?
The wilderness doesn't care if you survive. As darkness falls and campfires dim, something ancient awakens in the woods. Something that watches, waits, hunts. Tonight, we unveil 3 encounters that defy explanation. Documented evidence of terrors lurking just beyond the tree line. What you're about to witness isn't fiction. These are real people, real footage, real fear. Each cracking branch, each whispered sound will make you question what's watching you from the darkness. The final account is so disturbing we almost couldn't include it. You've been warned. Some who venture into the forest never truly return, even if they make it out alive. For Oliver Moy, what began as light-hearted adventure became a night of pure terror. Oliver and his friends, collectively known as NBS, built their YouTube empire on pranks, challenges, and carefree entertainment. Their decision to go camping, a first for the group, seemed like perfect content fodder. A new experience, under stars, away from the comfortable familiarity of city lights. They drove deep into the forest, then hiked further still, seeking isolation and that perfect backdrop for their video.
Let me remind you guys that to the car, it takes about 30 minutes to jog. About like 45 minutes if you're going for like a walk. The car is not anywhere close nearby. Let's be right back. There's a couple things that I noticed over here that we left behind.
As night enveloped the woods, they nestled into their tent, sharing stories and laughter, blissfully unaware of what approached. Then, disruption.
Hey, yo, what's up?
Yeah, it was English. It was not every. Yeah, it was English. Okay, not this scary. Can we just get out of the tent? Yeah, why the fuck are we in the tent? No. Yeah, we're good to go now.
A voice, someone singing just outside their thin fabric shelter. The melody unnatural, discordant, clearly human yet somehow wrong. Oliver, attempting to defuse the situation, called out to make their presence known. The response was immediate and hostile. The singing transformed into verbal aggression, threats hurled from the darkness with venomous intent. In that moment, an instinctual understanding washed over the group. They needed to leave. Now they packed with frantic efficiency, abandoning the perfect shot for survival. embarking on a tense 45-minute trek back to their vehicle.
It's dogs.
Every shadow concealed potential danger, every sound a possible pursuer. Who stalked them that night? A disturbed wanderer? Someone with calculated malice? The forest kept its secrets, but for Oliver and his friends, the wilderness had revealed its capacity for horror. December 16th, 2017. Whitsett, British Columbia. A tranquil winter's night shattered by sounds that defied natural explanation. A local resident, torn from sleep by disturbing howls emanating from the forest's depths, reached instinctively for his phone. What he captured would soon captivate thousands across the internet via Rumble Viral, audio evidence of something that straddled the line between recognizable and impossible. For this resident, the distinction was clear. Having lived alongside nature's symphony for years, he knew the vocal patterns of wolves, coyotes, and every indigenous creature. This was different. The timbre, the modulation, the almost structured quality of the sound. It existed outside the realm of known wildlife. The recording raises questions that linger years later. If not a wolf, then what? What entity roamed those Canadian woods that winter night? What creature or being announced its presence with such unnatural vocalization? Some questions perhaps are better left in the realm of mystery. Yet it's precisely this uncertainty that draws us back to the unexplained, time and again. Content creator Del Barry had documented countless nights sleeping in his vehicle. The routine was familiar. Park, settle in, film, sleep. A simple formula that had served his channel well. As darkness descended that night, Del followed his established pattern, nothing suggesting this evening would deviate from hundreds before it. Nestled in his car, the boundary between civilization and wilderness seemed secure, defined by metal and glass. Sleep came easily, only to be fractured by subtle disturbances outside. Initially dismissing the sounds as wind or nocturnal wildlife, Del's complacency evaporated when something far more deliberate occurred.
Is he only just gone? I can't tell if it's that side or this side.
Someone testing his door handles. In the footage, a shadowy figure materializes at the rear passenger door, methodically attempting entry. Del's voice breaks the silence, a desperate attempt to identify the intruder or perhaps scare them off. No response comes. Instead, the figure retreats into darkness, leaving only questions behind. What were their intentions? Simple theft or something more sinister? We're left to contemplate how quickly security can transform into vulnerability, how thin the barriers between safety and danger truly are. But even this encounter pales in comparison to what comes next. Prepare yourself for something truly disturbing. That's all for today, folks. If you want to see more of this creepy content, click on the video on screen. And adds a final chilling thought to leave your audience with that lingering sense of unease that horror fans appreciate.